So as I get closer to the temple, things are getting cooler. So this is Sun Simia, and this is like a medicine guy. So yeah, everything's getting more interesting the closer we get to the temple. Cool. And that's like a gourd he's holding there on an old stick, and I guess he's like a local wise man, local guru. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, let's go to the temple. And yeah, there's a little bit more culture here. Actually, that's a Siberian tiger, or it's a statue of one. And Tianjin, actually, there were tigers in this part of China only 100 years ago. So it's pretty interesting stuff. I wish they'd, well, I mean, they're dangerous, but it'd be pretty cool if they introduced some of them back. And yeah, there is my wife doing something. Yeah, but interesting. Okay, so this is the temple complex. So obviously a lot of the temples are like this, but we're just at the back of it now, and we're walking to the front of it. And yeah. Sorry, Lina, what did you say? Oh, because you can hear the birds. Yeah, for sure, totally. Yep. Yeah, the spring here is pretty short in Tianjin. It's not a very long spring, so just try to enjoy it as much as possible. Lovely little pagoda thing here, or have to come back there in the summertime. It's funny, you know, like I don't drink anymore, but I still see places like that, and I think, wouldn't that be nice to just get a few beers in the summertime and just sit there and relax. Another little pagoda thing. And yeah, they've got a pretty healthy looking vine there, so that will, don't know, mate. I mean, I'm not really that familiar with all of the different plant names. It might be a who knows, I'm not going to guess. But yeah, the temple architecture is starting to begin. And I might just stop there, and I'm just gonna, the next time you see me will be inside the temple. Okay, so just walking into the start of the temple, and yeah, it's pretty exciting. I was really worried that that the temple would be closed, but it seems like it's open, so that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. And just around the temple, I didn't take any videos of it or anything, but there's all these little shrines that just people make, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can just see how sincere, you know, the local people are, like how genuine they are about their beliefs. Like, it is a real temple. It's not just like Disneyland kind of stuff. And it is really old. We're going to find out how old it is in a minute. And yeah, wow. And you've got the Chinese flag there, and That's kind of a flag. I think it represents Tibetan Buddhism. So, pretty interesting stuff, pretty cool. And this is filled with lilies, but they're not out yet. Yeah. Papa's in. Papa is in. She is in. And yeah, I'm just stepping over the threshold. Pretty much in the temple now. It's pretty cool. Now, Papa, Papa, Papa. So what's this thing? What's this thing, Papa? What's this? A really beautiful cistern of water there. It's pretty cool. And then, yeah, it's a bit flasher since I came here last. It's a bit nicer. There weren't those glass cases, and yeah, interesting. Papa, do you have any money? We can give them some money. Yeah, Lina's doing her thing there. I mean, yeah, for me personally, it's good to just be in a place like this, you know, not expect anything from it. Just be here, and because it's like the old proverb, you know, at first I'm a man inside a temple complex, but then after a while the temple complex is inside me, and yeah. So we'll just spend a few hours here and see what we see. Yeah, I couldn't really film it then, but the lady in that part of the temple, she was really nice, and she said that it's over 1,400 years old, and she said they still have 13 monks live here. So not a whole lot, but there's still some. So that's pretty cool. But you know, I mean, I want to be respectful. I don't want to just film everybody like it's a freak show or something. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so this looks like one of the older parts of the temple. Yeah, this definitely looks a bit older. So yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. And yeah, there are all these little shops around the place as well. And I guess that's nothing new. You know, Buddhism's always featured these shops. And yeah, you know you're in a real temple when there are a few temple dogs around. So yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. And you know you're in a real temple when there's a few monks as well. So that's pretty cool. This guy with the 4 eyes, he's the one. He's the one who invented Chinese, Hanzi. So he's a pretty interesting guy. He's a very important guy. So he has 4 eyes. 4 eyes. So it's pretty interesting. And yeah, it's pretty special. Yeah, it's a little bit under construction, this part, but the lady in there, she just gave me this orange, so that's quite nice. She was friendly to me and talking to me, so that was pretty cool.